Welcome. In this series, we've been exploring awakening. A key part of awakening is sensing into the new desire, often a sense of a new self that you may not even yet have imagined or envisaged. This means that you're creating from a sense and a place that you haven't necessarily experienced in this lifetime yet. Being open to this unknown and unseen requires a sense of spaciousness, as though it is opening the pores between two clouds to allow a moment of the sun to shine through. And so when we create a new life, we explore possibilities of what we might try on, how it might feel and fit into who we wish to become. This will bring up many feelings and memories, hopes, expectations, of which a lot of emotion and thought can get carried into that. The mind can become very busy, and the feelings can become somewhat overwhelming. So in this place of creating a new sense of self, of awakening this new light that has not yet appeared and grown a new flower through those clouds, there is a need to pause, a need to open for this sacred pause where the light may shine through the clouds. And when the mind is busy, when life has much to do, it is finding and inviting awareness of these pauses. So in this recording, we are going to invite in awareness of the pauses, the spaces between natural thought. Awareness of space between thought can arise with the breath, with the desire to shift the body, with a change in perspective or direction of thoughts. So allow yourself to get comfortable so that the body can relax and perhaps be a little less distracting to the mind. Be comfortable and settle to a form of stillness. When we still the body, it creates stillness in the mind. So allow the body to find its most comfortable place of stillness. So the body can settle into quiet. And invite the mind to open to the stillness, the pauses, the space between thought. As the mind settles, it is helpful to give it a focus. So bring awareness, if possible, to the sensations in the body, and in particular, the sensation of the breath. If focus on a particular body area is easier than the breath, then let that be the place of focus. Simply quietening and tuning inwards through the use of a sensation in the body. And now, as thoughts naturally rise in the way that they do, observe if there is an element of a sentence, a structure to this flow of thought. And allow the natural pauses to become a little fuller. Bringing a focus to where the breath shifts the thought. And should certain thoughts feel truly pervasive, you may consciously blow them away, like blowing out a candle, creating that space with your breath. Allow your intuition to move between these ways of opening space between the thoughts. To allow the structure to create a pause. Allow your intuition to move between the ways to create space between thoughts. Whatever most supports discovering these spaces. And to whatever extent it is that you have managed to find that space between thoughts, know that it has been the most outstanding and perfect practice for you. Sometimes it's easier than others to drop into that spaciousness. And other times it can feel as though we're mostly treading water between many thoughts, inviting in the sunlight between the clouds of the unknown possibilities is something to return to often, if you can, every day, potentially throughout your day, using any of the tools in this practice to invite in that pause between the clouds. Know that you are what that light is that shines between the clouds, and allowing more of that light to shine through will come through your conscious mind, drip by drip, until you discover that one day you have become that person you almost never knew you were to become. May you have a most wonderful day. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.